Good afternoon. I'm going to be doing my interview this evening, and I'll go ahead and get started. First question is describe your philosophy of education. The best word I would use to describe my philosophy of education would be accommodating. It was written to accommodate the needs of the student and also can be modified to meet future needs of the students. I'm very passionate about my philosophy, and I truly believe that any student can be taught anything if given the right teacher that is willing to go the extra mile to ensure to ensure the student's success. The next question asking about a successful classroom management plan. A successful classroom management plan, in my opinion, starts with a disciplined and structured teacher. If the teacher has discipline, he or she can implement that same discipline into his or her classroom. This will ensure that the classroom flows in an orderly manner. Tone is set on the first day, and it will determine the functionality of that classroom for the remainder of the school year. Um, a school model that I would like to see implemented in more classrooms would be the flipped classroom model. I think that the flipped classroom model would bring some more excitement back into the school. Um, the more the students are engaged in the learning process, the more successful they'll be, and the more they'll actually learn. Now, the students' role, I think, they play a major. Well, we know that they play a major role in the learning process because that's the main goal, to make sure the student learns. Um, but the teacher, however, plays the most important role because he or she prepares the lessons and gives instructions on how to complete a task. So I think that they go hand in hand. The student and the teacher play a major role, but the student comes to the class to learn, and they can't learn anything if the teacher has nothing prepared. That's why I said that, the teacher plays a major role, major role. But we all know that the sole goal is to, make sure that the student is learning. My thoughts on an inclusive professional learning community. I think it's a great approach to successful learning. The more people, that we get involved in the learning process, I think we'll have a higher success rate in our schools. And the last question, what would you see in my classroom? Um, well, I can describe my classroom now. I have a safari theme, so when you walk in, you see a lot of bright colors. You see my rules. As soon as you come in, you see my rules and procedures on the wall, consequences and rewards. Um, I have display boards up. It's Black History Month, so I have a Black History board outside of my classroom, and I also have my door decorated. Dare to dream, or say something to that extent. And my kindergartners wrote what their dreams are, and they wrote what they would like to be um, when they get older, and what dream they would like to see come into fruition. Um, we have bell work on the board every day. We have shapes and colors and um, different interactive things for the children. Different things for them if they're doing their classwork. If they need to look at a number chart, or if they're doing something with sounds, I have that type of stuff on my board or on my walls. Um, It's a bright classroom. We like to have fun in my class. I like to make learning fun just so the student will enjoy class and enjoy being at school. It's their home away from home. I don't want them to feel like, you know, this is a job for them. I want them to feel like it's something that they and really love and enjoy doing. I want to thank you for your time, and enjoy the rest of your evening.